Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and this is a look at the user interface on Sky's new Now TV. Now, I unboxed this on the channel. If you haven't seen that video, then please do click on the link in the video description where you can see an unboxing and first look. Now, before I go through the user interface, I will let you know that the actual streaming quality of this is very good indeed. I've watched one movie on this already. I went to the selection screen and chose to have a look at Watch, and the video quality and the sound quality are very good indeed. Very, very pleased with the actual quality of the picture that I'm experiencing. Now, it is only 720p. It's not 1080p as far as I know, so do bear that in mind, but it upscaled fine. It looked absolutely fine on my 47-inch LG LED backlit TV, which I use for testing purposes. So let's have a look at the main user interface. Now, we've got a Now TV box settings on the far left here, and I'm clicking on OK to go into the settings menu. And I won't go into each individual item, but I will just scroll through them very quickly. We've got About, we've got Network Settings, we've got Display Type, we've also got Audio Mode, and we've got Sound Effects Volume, Screensaver, Time Zone and Clock, Third-party licenses. We've also got a Software Update selection and a Factory Reset selection as well. Now, we'll just pop up to Audio Mode, and I'll just have a look in audio mode for you so you get to see what options we've got. We've got either a stereo option or a 5.1 surround option. Then if I go back, so I'm pushing the back button on the remote now, and we're going to display type, and you can see here that we have got options of 720p HD TV, or we can set it to 16:9 widescreen or 4:3 standard. So that's our options there. Now, instead of going back, there is a dedicated home button on the remote, so I'm going to hit that home button. It takes me all the way back out, and then I'll go across to the Roku channel store. Now, in here, you can get new channels and apps to install on your little Now TV box. We've got different categories that we're presented with. We've got My Channels at the top, and these are the channels or apps that I've already installed. Then we go down to the first category, which is new, and I'm going to go through these fairly quickly. We've got BBC iPlayer, we've got Hoopla Kids, we've got BBC News, we've got Sky News, Fitness, Mumversation.com, Horoscopes, Citer. Then we've got Divine TV. We have got Twit, or This Week in Tech, This Week in Tech, of course, which I've actually already installed because I do listen to the Twit network, and thought it'd be nice to watch the accompanying video sometimes. Then we've got Shalom Television, EWTN, CNET, Demand 5, and then we're back round to BBC iPlayer. And then we've got some of the most popular content. We've got Revision 3, we've got the Flickr app, again Twit, and then we've got TuneIn, Picasa, Flickster, Vimeo, a Picasa screensaver as well. We've also got EU Live, and then background, oh no, not background, we've got CNET there, Horoscopes, NHL Game Center, Music Clouds, Crunchyroll, Fox News. Then we've got TED, which is well worth installing. They do some really great video and content. TBN Networks, Revelation TV, Wall Street Journal Live. Then we've got CNBC, BBC iPlayer again, Webcam 1, US TV Now, MLB TV, and the Facebook app. Now, I'm not going to go through every single one because there is some repetition in these different categories, but I'll just run through the rest of the categories. We've got a film and TV category. We've got news, weather and sport. We've also got a music category here, internet TV, photos and videos. We've also got an international selection, special interest, religion and spirituality, and then that is pretty much it when it comes down to the categories in the channel store. So plenty to choose from. And when you make your selections and go back out to the home screen, if you've chosen to install anything new, then it actually installs them when you exit the Roku channel store. And then we've got Now TV, and this is the portion that you have to pay for. So you pay, I think it's £9. No, it's £8.99 a month for the first 3 months, then £15 a month after that, and that gets you access to the Sky movies. I think there's probably a similar deal with regards to the sports, and you do get a 30-day free trial. So if you're a new member to Now TV, then you get a 30-day free trial to the movies. Now, for copyright reasons, I'm not going to play any content from here. I'm just going to show you the actual user interface. So we've got live sports here at the moment, and then we can go up to have a look at the thumbnails up at the top, and we can scroll through what Sky are actually highlighting. And we can then go down one level, and we can select between On Now, Sky Sports 1, Sky Sports Ashes, and then we've got Sky Sports 3, Sky Sports 4, we've also got Sky Sports F1, and we've got, last but not least, Sky Sports News. And then if we go down one level again, then we can access our Movies tab. Now the Movies tab lets you select between some categories again. So we've got New In, Most Popular, Must See, Genres and Collections. We can also just scroll through the thumbnails up the top. And we can either do them one by one, or we can skip through 5 at a time using the skip button on the remote. And there's plenty to choose from. It's a really good selection. So I don't think you'll be disappointed with the selection. Now, yes, this is more expensive when you're paying the full £15 a month. Even the $8.99 special offer is more expensive than something like Netflix. But Sky do get a lot of the titles around about 30 days before these other services, and that includes a lot of the other services, including Love Film and other streaming services. So if you don't want to wait for these new releases to be available for streaming, then you do have to pay the premium that Sky ask for that privilege. The other tabs we've got down here are My TV, which shows you basically what you've already watched. This was the one film that I watched today so that I could get an idea of the quality. Very good film actually, and it just displays these here so that if you haven't finished watching something, then you can dive straight back into that particular title. And then we've got a search category here where we can actually search for content. We've also got a help category, and then the last one that I'm not going to go into is My Account. So I'm going to hit this home button once more, and we will have a look at the rest of the choices. So we've got Sky News, we've also got BBC iPlayer, BBC News, and these are things that came pre-installed. We've got Demand 5, and then we've got a couple of things that I installed, which was Twit and the TED network. Now the remote control has got a Now TV button, so I can push that now, and it goes direct to the Now TV selection screen. So that's very, very simple to do. You can see it just streaming there. There we go. So it's caught up with itself. And then we can go back out to the home screen once more using the home button. And then the only other dedicated button is the apps button. And if I push that, it goes to the channel store. So it sort of treats new channel content and apps all in one sort of button. So the apps buttons just go straight to the channel store where you can install new channels or new apps. So they're not divided into two different screens. They're all within the one selection screen. So that's it for this user interface guide on the Now TV powered by Sky. As I say, you can buy this for £9.99 including delivery, and then all of the free content remains free. The only thing you have to pay for are the Now TV options with Sky Movies and the sports options as well. Thanks very much for watching. Please do subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.